Hey guys, for the past, what was it, like 5 months, I haven't been posting videos, and in this video I want to explain myself, what happened, why I stopped posting, why I basically disappeared from social medias. And so I just want to give you some clarity, what happened this year. In January I injured my back during the race. I was racing and I changed bicycles. So my bike, which is there right now, and the drop from saddle to the handlebars is 7 centimeters, but on the new one it was 12. And I basically torn my muscle, my latissimus dorsi muscle, which is the biggest muscle in your back, and I have almost torn it. And for the first 4 months I tried visiting different doctors, Chinese doctors, but probably lack of communication and understanding led to me not really healing what had to be healed. And only after I found this physio, Jason, who helped me out with everything. He helped me starting from massages, he did MRI for my back and checked everything for all the problems. And after a few days he just told me a very terrifying thing, that I will have to skip probably at least 6 months of riding, more, adding to 4 months that I was not able to ride well. I was just sort of cycling a little bit, just trying to heal it, but because I wasn't really doing anything to heal the real problem, it definitely persisted. So in May I learned this, and I realized that it's a very difficult thing to process, because for me, I've been training for about 18 months. Yeah, I started in August 2016 until January 2018. I was training almost every day. So I love my bicycle, I love riding, and I loved it so much I actually decided to start racing, and I just started racing in November, and here we go. And it was just very difficult for me to process what happened. I was staring at the ceiling, I remember, and just thinking, what's going on? It's just, it was so hard to believe, 10 months or maybe a year without a bicycle. It's just frustrating. And for the first month, for the first few days, I actually thought about recording videos for you guys and telling you at least one video to tell you what happened. But after crazy pain kicked in on maybe day number 4, I just realized that I want to at least start feeling a bit better, because for that period I just decided to not open my YouTube channel, to not open my Strava, to not open any social medias that could probably remind me of cycling and training that people do, my friends that train. It was so hard to watch, because I was simply understanding that I wouldn't be able to do it maybe until the end of the year, which was devastating to me. It was just ridiculous. But after the first 2 months, as the pain subsided, I definitely had to take painkillers. It was very terrible, seriously. I'm not gonna get into all the details because I don't want to bother you, but it was just terrible. And after the first 2 months, I was feeling much better, but another problem was that I got my bike stolen. It happened in June. And so I basically was, and on my bicycle there is a 2-peak bag, a handlebar bag, and the phone and the camera and everything was inside. So I basically got all the gear stolen from me, and for 2 months later I had to work, had to take different jobs, in online teaching jobs, just to get enough money to buy this camera to actually record the video. And in August 20th I received my salary, and I went to Hong Kong, but they said the camera is gonna arrive at the end of the month, maybe August 31st or something like that. So I bought this camera just a few days ago, and here I am recording video for you guys, telling you what happened. And I really want to say sorry that I haven't told you about it, even in the comments. It wasn't the right thing to do, but it was probably that I wasn't really prepared for what can happen. I wasn't mentally strong as I am right now, I feel, because I just simply didn't think that it can ever happen. I didn't realize that I can injure myself, without even crashing. So let me talk a bit about how I healed my back. I was using this thing, you know. And I'm very grateful to Jason that he didn't really, you know, he didn't actually try to lie to me and say that I only need his massages, because his massages cost like $20 per massage, which I needed like twice a day, which would be like $40 a day, and it's not difficult to count that it would be like $1,200 a month, which is ridiculous for, you know, a few months. So he told me, you can buy this thing and do everything yourself. He showed me all the exercises that I will record for you and show you what I was doing. So maybe if you guys have this problem with your back or any strain that you have, my diagnosis was that I had second category strain, which in a few places, which led to different knots, you know, in my latissimus dorsi muscle, and I had to work on them very carefully, very slowly, on each one. And look what I've done to the foam roller. Basically, it got very smashed, but it actually helped me to do its job. You know, it was perfect. It was just like 20 bucks on Taobao, and yeah, I'm so grateful that you know, the doctor actually told me that I can do it myself. All right, so these are the news, and thank you guys for actually sticking around, because I see there are more than 400 subscribers right now, and at the time when I stopped recording videos it was about 350, and I'm really grateful that you haven't unsubscribed. I have lots of actually plans for the future, but the main thing to do is to actually heal my back, is to actually get back on the bike. And if we're talking about you know, near future, I think it should be like the end of this month when I will be able to jump on the bike. And I definitely realize that it's not going to be quick. It will take a long time. Like, it will take like a few months just to get into it. You know, I cannot really start doing what I was doing before, like 15-hour weeks even. You know, I will have to start like from 6, 8, 10 hours a week with intervals, just to try and gain all the fitness back. But I'm pretty stoked on the fact that I can make a very interesting video blog about it. You know, how I am actually, it wasn't planned at all, but if it already happened, like, I can actually record different, you know, videos as my whole journey back to form, and what kind of 10 months or even a year without a bike can do to your body, and how quickly you will, you know, restore all the fitness and regain it back. I feel it's very interesting to actually, it's very interesting to me to see how long this journey will take and what's going to happen. So I really hope to make a very interesting video blog out of this. I plan to do it in April this year, but I wasn't even close to getting healthy, completely healthy, healing my back. I wasn't even close. I haven't even started, and it was devastating to learn in the beginning of May. So this is the reason, guys. I want to tell you guys that I really think that if something like that is going to happen in the future, I will definitely tell you straight up. It was a very bad thing to do on my part. It was terrible. I should have told you guys about it. I should have told you everything, and excuse me, I'm really sorry. Yeah, so this is what's going on right now. This is what was happening for the past 5 months, and for now I'm just going to be working online, still continue working as much as possible, just because I still have a lot of time. And yeah, I will be recording videos, working online. I still cannot ride, so for this time I will definitely be here posting videos. Well, I would try to do on this channel at least a few times a week, and I really hope that you guys are gonna like it. I really feel like before my channel didn't have sort of narration, you know, I was just filming what I was doing. But now, as I have some experience, I was riding for 18 months, and for now I know where my form was at, you know, so I also know like how to gain it back, you know, like I have the knowledge and I have the coach to do it together with. And it is going to be very interesting, I think, to do first tests where my fitness is and how quickly it's going to be gaining back, going to be coming back. Jesus, guys, thank you for watching. I'm really grateful once again that you are sticking around. I really hope to deliver great videos, you know, like, and once again, I'm so sorry that you had to wait for such a long time, and I promise to never do it again to you. Thank you, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.